Alright, welcome in everybody. We are about to start part 19 of Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, excuse me. So we are pretty much right at the point of no return. From what I remember and what I've been looking into, seems like after what Pride had wrought, it seems like quite a bit changes. Like I said, it's pretty much that final push to the end. I think we almost have everything besides the money making. Wow, never. So there's just a couple that you can always use to make coin, but I don't think I've ever pretty much got almost everything done on the table. Pretty crazy. Yeah.
At your service.
Figure we just need to do Dorian's quest. Cassandra's got a little side quest. I figure we'll just do those real quick. And then we'll just start what Pride had wrought. Fortunately, feeling like 100% today. It's one of those just weird days where I woke up. Yeah, I'm just feeling like 70%. I don't know how to explain it. Just one of those.
So I'm thinking.
I've just been just chilling out, relaxing. Haven't been doing too much. That's a great axe.
Almost gotcha.
So, figure we'll just get some companion stuff done. We'll do what Pride had wrought. Won't be a super long stream, but who knows? Maybe it ends up being a little longer than I'm thinking. But I don't know. Just ended up waking up and just not feeling the best. Luckily, I just got up, made some food. I've been just relaxing. Played played my game of NCAA college football against my one buddy. Always have good games. Got another good one. So I've just been chilling out. Yeah, I just don't have my usual energy today. Very tired. I figured I could stream
Shall
for
we
a
have a
little
look around?
bit. All that today. Chill out. I figure your Tuesday. We'll see. Like I always say, it kind of just depends on how work goes. So it might be Tuesday, might be Wednesday.
Thank you for all you've done.
I'm definitely gonna chill tomorrow. I'm not gonna. I kind of forewent working out today. I did yesterday. Like I said, I just woke up. It's one of those. I really don't want to push it. It's one of those if I try to, and then maybe I end up actually getting sick instead of just not feeling the best. So I'm thinking just go to bed early tonight. Make sure I don't push it. I'll be all
Don't
right.
see anyone waiting for us. Could have just stayed in Skyhold if we were meeting no one. Not going to show himself unless I bring Dorian. Or never hear at all.
I totally thought I grabbed door. Wasn't thinking about it. Like I said, not as sharp as I should be. It's fine. Hopefully we should be able to find a change party. What I so weird. I've just heard some people say that you're supposed to make sure the quest is done, I guess. Couldn't figure out why we couldn't activate Colin's last quest. I usually don't ever have a problem with it. But someone was saying if you make sure you clean out your quest log, apparently it activates the quests that need to be. Figure we'll give it a shot, right? Why not? Worst comes to just making sure we got them all, but I don't. In the end, I think it's probably gonna end up not being very fruitful. But I figured I'd rather try, give it one last shot. Because, like I said, I don't know. I don't think we get locked out of all the companion stuff, but I do know everyone was saying you want to make sure you have your romance locked up. Luckily, we got the romance with Sarah's all set. We tried to get her a gift, and in turn, we went around telling everyone we were dating her, and she loved that. So, it was one of those, by trying to get her a good present, we got her a good present. You went around and told everyone about us? Yeah, like I said, we're just everyone's skill trees are so filled out. I don't even know what to give everybody, but I can keep building up to the passive. I don't like that. I wouldn't want to sacrifice my barrier for more damage. I get what you're probably going for, but I would probably not do that myself. Is that there should be a thing for us to switch our party. This go to a camp real quick. The camps always have one. We'll get Dorian. I'm a goofball. Just not thinking, like I said. Here we go. Sarah, Dorian. Dorian's got 3. I don't even know what to do with them. It's okay. Alright, it would be important to have Dorian along to do his quest. That makes sense. So like I said, I'm not sure if actually doing all that will actually help us out as far as finding that last one at the war table, or maybe it might unlock more stuff at the war table, but I think for the most part, the war table seems pretty set, I would say. I mean, we'd still have the descent if we wanted to go back and do that potentially. Yeah, I just feel tired. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like I don't feel sick. You just feel like you just want to, like when I woke up, I could have just kept sleeping.
Uh-oh, nobody's here.
Got a good chunk of sleep too. It's one of those, when you're sleeping and you're like, no, I'll keep sleeping.
Father.
I definitely could have.
The whole story about the family retaining.
But I slept. There's that line where you're like, nah, now I'm kind of wasting the day. That's also kind of made me think I was sick. Because usually I don't. Not anymore. I used to. Used to love sleep.
Magister Parvis couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Oh. The company. Well, come on, dumbass.
Then walk away, Dorian. You already did that once, didn't you?
I agree, let's go. There's nothing more to be gained here.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian.
You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
Don't look at me. If he means it. I hope so. I hope it's not a deliberate ruse. It's so funny. Company of men? Come on. I get it. They probably have to. What's that mean?
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been.
I guess I
overjoyed
did
to hear
ask
him
the
say
Crom question, even though that
I'm
was
not certain.
silly
I
to.
don't know if I can forgive him.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
Oh.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being jumped at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could...
We just have a great moment and Dorian's immediately getting into it with Mother Giselle.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh. What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of
Oh,
Delinter.
that's my roommate in the
His
background.
presence at your side.
So don't be freaked
the
out.
rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
Assume it's.
I'm fully
Why does it
aware
matter that he's
that
from
not
Winter?
everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. We got
Your Reverence.
a Quinari. We got a Spy Master. I don't think having a Tevinter mage is. But I get it.
Do the people know how he's helped the Inquisition?
I see. I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
I don't think it's very fair to throw shade at someone and then be like, you know what? If it's unfounded shit talking, then my bad.
She
I
didn't
don't
get to you, did
think
she?
that's how that works.
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
I wish they wouldn't.
Like I said, we got Iron Bull. If only people knew what Bull was really about. We got a troublemaker
Perhaps it's odd to say, but
and my girlfriend,
think of you as a
Sarah.
friend, Inquisitor. I have
And we got Viv.
friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll
Dude
stand
does have some
beside you
immaculate
against
eyelashes,
Corypheus,
though.
my countrymen, or
Good for
spurious
him.
rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Dorian, you're awesome. I just want to make sure I exhausted all my conversations with you before I can't help you anymore.
What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
Give me time. I'm sure I'll surprise you.
I suspect that's untrue. Unless you strip yourself naked and allow the Chantry to flog you into repentance. Now that would surprise me. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general,
I mean, I'm not supporting the Templars. Templars suck, dude. Especially, reading the book, Templars get worse.
Mages back home.
Well, he just told you he's gay, and you want to hit on him?
What would be wrong with that exactly?
I guess we didn't ask the question, right? So maybe she doesn't know.
The Imperium was once
But
just
I thought he made that pretty clear to us.
proper circles, all that
But I
rot.
get it.
Then it changed by inches. Not that this is
I do like that you can.
still.
They still like give you the
My
option to
homeland
try,
should be a cautionary
even if
tale
it's not,
full of
just so
sources
they
of
can
inspiration.
maybe like tell you, or they can be like, oh, I'm more into this, or I'm not interested.
About you.
But damn, dude, Viv just drops the like, oh, that's cute.
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
You certainly think highly of yourself.
It's true. I could be more modest, but I'd be lying. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams.
Oh, jeez.
Naturally, I despised it all. The lies,
Oh,
the
good.
scheming, the illusions
I
of
would too.
supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Feel like we just had
Why
this
would your
moment.
family be upset with your choices?
If they had their, we'd live. I declined the honor, and thus
I'm
on the.
Careful breeding?
Not everyone feels that way.
That's a good question to ask.
What did you mean?
The great families of Tevinter don't have. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs. They wanted a son who could become Archon. They got me. A cautionary tale. That
Oh,
you should be
jeez.
careful what you.
Why?
Not that. I can. I'm sure some magisters would disagree.
I think
That's too bad. I never tire of talking.
I'd like.
Keep talking. We can ask him about Alexius. We can get him about. I'm just seeing if he.
You wanted to know?
It seems.
I find it strange that you're actually the magisterium rules. That magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality. The upper house of the imperial set. Those seats are split among the circles of. It's odd that outside the Imperium, you use Magister like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
If you're not a magister, then. What
I guess that's a
are
good
you?
point. I didn't think about that.
No special title.
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister, depending on who you ask.
I've never heard of an Altus.
Upper class. Those families who trace descent from the Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods. If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're later, lower class. If you're not a mage at all, you're Soperati. That's everyone else. We do love our fancy words.
Soprarati?
I thought the Archon ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Even so, he gets to appoint new... Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to...
If it's a...
Yes, let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not... If you're not from the right family, chances are you don't rule it. The idea that anyone could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Can any...
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines. More importantly, commoners believe it can. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my... Poor sods don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars, at best.
Being a quaestor isn't a...
Yeah, what's that mean?
I imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of piranha, however, your outlook changes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sounds really depressing there.
That's...
Fair enough.
I should...
As you wish.
Alright. We can go talk to... We'll go do... Ooh, Cassandra's. We gotta run around a little bit. Couple places we gotta go. Alright, well, it'll be kind of fun. Help Cassandra out, and then we'll start with Pride Head Rock. I think there was 5 people. That sounds right. 5 people we gotta take out. Wearing right.
Fetch for you.
Very much would like to have my gear. Running around. I mean, it's good, some good looking stuff, but I'm for a big fight.
We've had some success around here.
Good. Glad to hear, man. At least they look, I think they're... Give like a better term.
One of the Templar targets.
Whew. Even some... Whoa. Bro.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Nice. And we can claim the spot. Go to the western approach. Fastest camp, probably. I really can't. Dude, what? Can't I? We'll, okay. Little goof, but okay. Guess we'll talk to the recreation officer. Can't fast travel otherwise.
This might interest you, sir.
You dope.
What is it? You may want to look into this.
Okay. Thinking I might have. I wish we might change the, like the Dawnstone, but I hate the color on it. Bad green. Need to make it like a nice gray. Really set off the oh, Paragon. Fennec. Oh, I don't think we could open that door yet. Did we ever open that door? I think that's, oh, forgot about that. Okay, so I think we do have to go down. Go, you know, start north and then go down. Thought we'd be able to go up, but that makes sense. Maybe did I get this key? Maybe I didn't get that. Okay. We'll just go south from this way.
Inquisitor.
We got all 3 keeps though. There was the Soluden keep, the Griffin Wing keep, and then I can't remember the third one. We did get all the keeps. Said I'm trying to figure out how to stretch this out, but we're pretty much looking just to do the end. Pretty much just do the main quest. We should still be able to get over there without using the cave. Maybe we have to use the cave. There. Oh. Go down and around. Maybe I'm trying to need to go down into the valley. Gas. I think their scales are pretty good, but I think we're pretty set on any kind of crafting items. We'll see. I think for the most part, we've pretty much found good of gears we're gonna get. I've crafted everyone else's gear that didn't have like a unique item. I feel like we're pretty, for the most part, our armor's pretty set. Unless once we start like the main quest stuff, I'm sure there'll be armor we uncover along that journey. So maybe that stuff will replace it, but even the schematics we're finding still don't even seem as good as just whatever we have now. Unless we start running into some real good, like 4th tier schematics, I think we're probably set. Which is just another thing we could use to slow it down, but
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
I wonder if my approval is full with Andra. She's not, figured she'd approve of each one. I guess maybe she doesn't. Oh, oh. You say I was like, she'd probably approve of it. Get down here and we'll go fast. Yeah, we get these 5. Yeah, I think I missed that chance with Cole. Sucks. About the Red Templar Lieutenant. Alright, so we still have a couple things at the war table, potentially. Like I said, I don't think it's like the point of no return, but I think I'm gonna assume something happens that's pretty vital. Like I said, it's not necessarily the point of no return, but like relationships get locked up. So I'm not sure exactly like what happens, but it's definitely like I don't think you can like, if you're locked out of a relationship, like you can't get back in. I'm not sure exactly what triggers it or doesn't trigger it, but like I said, we're already set with Sarah, so I'm not worried about that, and it seems like I missed that chance with Cole. This dude off, I guess not, but okay. He's gonna be the random, really hard enemy, I'm gonna guess. But is Despair Demon just as a person, I guess. Okay. Only today. Doesn't it? Harder than the guy we came here to kill.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Jeez, man. Number 2 is tougher than he was. I remember we sneak in through that way? Maybe is it the fort? I think it's the cave. I think we gotta hit that cave. I think we go through that cave. Shimmy up that way. If I remember the map,
Nothing.
I think we just go down this way. We'll go down this way, shimmy down, hit the cave, go up a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I think this is pretty much, hopefully that quest for Cullen, maybe that's the quest for the, tenant that came up. That would make sense. Yeah, but it would just say Samson, wouldn't it? Ah, whatever. Hopefully that's the quest we want. Hopefully we can at least get a couple more things at the war table. That'd be pretty. Just Trustpasser, the 3rd DLC, is after the game. Won't say too much more than that, but the 3rd DLC you do have to play after the game. You don't get to, the other 2 are before. Okay, sweet. We are going the right. Like I said, I don't want to say too much about Trustpasser, but it's a big DLC for sure. Especially because it, well, I don't know, but I would imagine it links into Veilguard. Hopefully we don't have another one of these spellbenders. They were tougher than the Templar.
Rogue Templar.
It's right click. Still, all this time I'm still set a right click.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Yeah, you got it. Gordon the Frank. That's pretty awesome. I don't even know how that's someone's name. Julian? Oh. I'm tired. I don't know why.
This might interest you, sir.
I feel very, very tired. I wanna stream. I wanna keep playing. I'm excited. We're like getting so close to the end, and then of course, I'm not trying to push to the end too hard, but now I'm starting to get excited thinking about getting to start playing Veilguard. Just trying to that weird balance of prolonging the game. Hi, buddy. Trying to prolong the game, not like start wasting time or like you know when you're delaying and when you're playing the game. Luckily, we're still running into stuff to actually do, like the war table. As far as I'm concerned, that's still good. But if I just in my mind, if we start doing the shards and stuff, I feel like it's time to start getting ready for Veilguard. Maybe Veilguard, just because I'm assuming because it's the first time I'm playing it, I'll definitely be more. Take my time? I guess? I don't know.
Thank you for bringing us here.
Okay, we can go back to the war table, I think. Helped our homegirl Cassandra go to the war table. Fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get this quest for Colin. Have the thing we need. Hoping that's it. We'll talk to Bull one more time too. Feel like we're not done with Bull. Like I can't believe that's how his quest ends off. I don't feel like we got any real resolution for him. I felt like unfortunately we had to make him make that decision between his new group and his old group. I feel like I get he's not one to really talk about it either, but still really wanted to. The problem is I'm fine. Yeah. Are you fine?
All right.
Weed. Okay. Do we have Josephine? Do I think?
Let us begin.
Alright. So at least we got a couple. That's so bizarre. I wonder why you have to go through and like clear your quest log. It's one of those things I'm sure obviously when it triggers in turn the operation comes up, but that's still a little weird, but we'll stall. We can't do 21 minutes worth of stalling before we start the main quest. But we'll do the Undercroft and we'll talk to Bull. No use to talk to Cole. I know that stuff. It's not going to come up to talk about Reese again. I think we just missed it. Which sucks. I want this to be. I love the Dawn stuff. Doesn't look like it really changed. Ooh, orange. Uh, None of them are just solid colors. Doesn't look like this is really doing anything. King's Willowy. Phoenix scales match kind of underneath. Oh, that's actually pretty. I don't hate that. Rose mask underneath. Sweet. I love that blue. That's sick. You do your now. Got my sword. It's sad that that's not even like worth anything. That's insane. And I'm at a point that all these weapons are like, oh, sell it. Don't need it. Yeah, that armor is pretty sick. I'm glad we dyed it that way. And then we'll check the log, but we'll still talk to Bull. Just want to be sure, but I think that's... We stall just a little bit. Should we go help Blackwall? Go find that one last one and just... I don't really care for I mean, Blackwall's okay. He's probably my least favorite. But I feel like we're in good standing with him now, so I don't feel like I need... You don't, like, need to do his. Bram.
Hey, boss. How are you?
And Bull's good, too.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Alright, well, like, we'll go talk to Cass. Like I said, I know we're good with Sarah, so I don't have to worry about that.
What do you need, my friend?
Oh, alright, well, she called me her friend, so... We're doing pretty good, I'm gonna guess, with Cassandra and that.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright, yeah, we're good with Cassandra, Sarah, Bull. Viv, I feel pretty good. Really just Solus. We try to help him. Should we help Chuckles out? as Varric would call him. Let's see where this is at. If am I gonna kick my butt getting there? Find a locked door. Like I said, I think we're okay. I don't think we're in like a... We'll definitely save just in case it does like get... It becomes real like...
Worship.
Like I said, it felt pretty point of no return. It's gonna... Save here. I'm actually gonna use the restroom real quick just before we get too far, and then we will get this started. And I will be right back. All right. Start. What? Ridehead Wrought. What's this? I washed my hands. Oh man. I'm about to sneeze, I think. Want to take bowl. I want to help. I want to help him. I don't know if we can or not. I just don't like that his card looks so sad. Ugh. Figured we were due for a big cutscene. This feels like, yeah, this definitely feels like we're getting towards the end. Damn. We're like finally making all the power plays at once.
Inquisitor. How goes the battle, Captain? The Red Templars fall beneath our blades, Your Worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies. Do only what you must. We need enough people for a celebration when we get back to Skyhold. We will not fail you, my lady, no matter what comes. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
They show me respect, Morrigan. No one mistakes me for the Maker.
True. You are far more likely to come to their aid than a chantry fable. But I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the alluvion he covets lies within. Let us hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
First.
Your faith in your... We are gladdened to see you, Herald. This day will be recalled for ages.
I didn't realize that, yeah, we are pretty much.
Of the Inquisition's purpose. The sight of our Orlesian allies risking their lives here humbles me. Your worthy cause would have friends, even if we did not will it. Men and women of faith serve you. Their favor is no less than our own. Their service no less dear. With Orlesian at your side, we will see you victorious against Corypheus. May you walk in the light.
Bro, Sarah looks like such a beast in that armor too. Going right? Guys, where are we going? Where's the battle at? Where's the war at? That way. Okay. Just making sure.
Now that's a view. Get your blood going.
Corypheus' soldiers appear to be on the defensive. Come on, let's go plug some assholes.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful than the Red Templars stir.
Shoot. Before we get too far. That'll do. Ooh, Stormheart. That's sorry, Morrigan. Trying to shove her out of the way. I'm trying to get this. Very happy with the color tint we went with. I love the blue underneath. Like such a cool blue to go with the Dawnstone. I feel like you could do some pretty sweets, like that orange. There's like a pretty sweet yellow. There's some pretty sweet colors, but I just like the blue. I think the blue looks cool. Hue, the hue of the blue, or like the. I think that looks really cool. Like it looks like really nice, like velvet. Like not very good with like materials. Like one of those comfy couches. Suede? Suede maybe is what I'm trying to think of. Like I said, I don't know the like materials of that stuff, but it looks like that comfy like see like your hand in it. I feel like my Inquisitor went from like really ugly, gross. It's like a nice. And then probably leather. There's probably a lot of leather too. Just add to the extra oomph of the armor. Now, are the spikes necessary? No. But for the intimidation factor, yes. Oh, I'd probably go up the duh. I want to burn my charge, but I feel like I could have got there a little faster. Is that alright? No matter what, we'll have to figure out. I don't know if that path's right or not.
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adam.
That or you got another set of wardens pissed at you somehow.
Assume we don't want to pull an Emperor's New Groove. I assume the move is not to go down the waterfall. Down and around. Here we go. We can cut through quick. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't think bringing Bull's gonna do anything, but I just thought maybe if there's a chance it does something. Because like I said, we seem pretty good with Cass. So I don't... Sandra, I don't think she likes that. Viv doesn't.
The monsters are running, your worship.
Hell they are. I'm here now. Big ass. Definitely the path on the map. Look at Bulls, just way ahead of me.
There, ahead, an entire camp of Red Templars.
Watch yourself! Archers on the wall!
Yeah. It's good.
Were we just attacked by elves?
Not for long we weren't. Weird looking, though.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
Like that everyone has like sarcastic or funny remarks, and Morrigan's the only one with like a insightful Viv doesn't say anything goofy though. I'm sure that's intentional. They want to make sure Viv's not giving out any goofy. She says some funny stuff though. Inquisitor. Yeah, it is. I'm coming. Ladies and gents are doing a great job. We're coming. Mark of the Rift. Yeah. The Oh, we can handle Corypheus. Alright. Oh no. That rogue Templar, huh? Oh. Always a random one. We're at 6,000s. Some good XP though. Even for how much we need 100,000, but still, that's thousands not bad. Even though it's funny, you can just tell right away. You're like, oh okay. Like go across the ability bar and they're at like a quarter health. All right, got one of the tougher ones here. But yeah, for some reason, being kind of tired makes me a little more patient, as silly as that sounds. So, sometimes I let those little silly things get to me, but smells right now, it's like I'm like borderline, like I said, like 70%, so it's like, I'm not gonna let it bother me. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Or the next time I play, but, don't have the energy to like get fired up by something silly, especially because it's like realistically it's my bad. I'm the one who misstepped or didn't go down the path right, and then I get mad at the game. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Probably just like a sinus headache, maybe. Kind of took all my usual energy away. I usually try not. I don't like to be like too down. But I just feel a little tired, but I don't feel like sick. You know what I mean? Just kind of
Prepare yourself, my dear.
just like 7 out of 10, 70%. Just kind of, like I said, didn't want to work out, but still feel good enough to play video games and kind of sit up, but not like sick enough to just lay in bed all day. So I'm just chilling. Like I said, we'll get through this main quest. Seems like this is a big deal, so I definitely am not looking to rush this. I figured we'll just get this done. We'll kind of get a lay of the land. Hopefully we get to chill back out at Skyhold, like I said.
They still think to fight us, Master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows.
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
I wonder if this will work. Oh, nope. What? No way. What?
It cannot be.
Across the bridge, now!
Oh, okay. That was a lot. That was quite a bit. Holy crap, man. That thing worked though. So that thing killed him and he probably just managed
At
to
last, Mathal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
move his essence.
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants a Well of Sorrows?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
Could they be the same? Could Illuvian translate into Well of Sorrows?
No. It seems an Illuvian is not the prize Corypheus seeks. Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you? Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do. I want to know how Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
So, how many times do we need to kill him? It's a small number, right?
Strike Corypheus down, and he will rise anew.
We'll find a way to stop him once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus they locked away. Perhaps they knew he could do this, but not how.
It's sealed.
Corypheus's lackeys managed to open it. Perhaps the altar holds a clue.
Altar?
It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Is this elven? Does it say anything about this Well of Sorrows?
I only recognize a few phrases. Ah, a Belasan, meaning place of sorrow. That must be the well. There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shiven. Shivenen. 'Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to Mathal would have first paid obeisance here. Following their path may aid entry.
Oh, no. This is bad. Rituals are bad. You can't want this.
If need be, unless you wish to turn back.
Gonna say, is this just the old Pokemon ice gyms?
I insist.
Yeah, as soon as I was starting to go around it, I was like, I should probably try to hit every one, huh? Bunch of cheaters. They're just making stuff explode. They're not going through any quests.
Hold them off!
I don't have to do anything difficult. I can just cheat. Use explosives. Bunch of cheaters. Oh, there's Samson. What a coincidence. We're trying to figure out how to stop his armor. Maybe it's too late. Awesome. New trials reward.
Come on, we might catch them.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
You forget that army fighting for us out there? Longer we play around, the more Inquisition soldiers die. There's a hole. Jump in.
Performing these rituals may mean the difference between reaching the well before Corypheus's minions and not at all.
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal? Or yours?
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so romantic.
Trust me, your surprise is matched only by my own. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was halam shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
What sort of curse should we brace ourselves for if we use the well?
'Twould be easier by far to advise you of a curse. This price is not so well defined. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
I feel like the implications make this too important not to do. That was not what I wanted. Okay, that's... I think I got that one figured out. Weird. Imagine I have to do both. Probably the trick. couple more tries. Hmm. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna jump in. Weird. Hmm. 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 Don't want to just jump in, but I really don't want to sit here and keep trying to figure out all the puzzles, to be honest. I'm just not a puzzle guy myself. Never really been into them. And I don't know, it sounds kind of weird, but I like to kind of hold it against myself. So I just like to make sure.
Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor?
Yup.
Think carefully.
Shall we step more lightly now?
Yeah, just one of those. I'm sure it's important, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to look it up. I feel like that. I'd rather the consequences of my actions. If I'm not gonna do a puzzle, I shouldn't get the rewards for it. At least I don't think so. But I get what Morrigan was saying, but just looking up like all the puzzles and everything, I'd rather just not do it and just suffer the consequences than, I don't know, it's not cheating, but it's just one of those. I feel like it is. If I don't know, like if I'm not gonna do the puzzle, I shouldn't get the stuff that would come with it, and I accept that. If I get Morrigan's probably pissed. Where we came from. Viv? Oh, man. Almost got them both. See the one over there. Oh, there's a couple. Okay. Oh. These guys out of here.
Let's look around.
Did anything happen? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Come on, man. Please. This gotta be the way we pull down, but hope this is the I would like some kind of. Guess not. That's okay. Guess I won't know what I'm doing.
What was this chamber used for?
We're being watched.
Vernavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths alongside elven, or at least those having our features. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Arbor Wilds. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
We came to stop Corypheus. He's here to take your well, not I.
I do not believe you. Our duty is clear.
All right.
The Vira Belasan shall not be usurped, even if I must destroy it. Masal Dinan.
No!
Morrigan!
More fighting. Wonder if like the rituals get us just to pass around him, because he said like something about those who shouldn't step on sacred ground. So maybe it's like a pilgrim's path kind of thing, like in Origins, how we had to get to the Urn of Ashes. I imagine maybe it's like that, where it's like if we had gone through the rituals and done all the stuff, then it would have shown we were worthy to be down here, whereas jumping down, it's a spitball.
They died so stupid, right?
But that would kind of make sense, like either we get behind them or we do what we need to. Walk the path, or you know what I mean? So I could see that being the thing, is we didn't necessarily walk the path, and they obviously didn't either. It's like I said, also like in Skyrim, it's that same thing. When you in the Thieves Guild, when you go back with the Nightingales, you have to walk the Pilgrim's Path. So I always think of something like that. Here we go, got a toughie. You have to really pick at him. Did pretty good work though. We lost Morrigan, so she has a little bit of extra oomph too, but we've always been good. Even if we didn't have her, but. Dang, close to leveling again. Wonder if something happens with the well sorrows, and that's like kind of causes the point of no return, I guess, or like whatever the game feels is like the.
This place is like a maze.
Elfie elves didn't want normal people near their precious well.
Elfie. Sandra, or that what Sarah calls them, Elfie elves. Nope, this is where we're gonna miss Cassandra. Her ability to shield bash. those tough guys, I guess. That's always one of those things I think's weird too, is how they just, the AI decides like when to stop and start attacking people too. Like we were. We got two guys. We got one marksman that's a little tougher. Somehow this guy's tanking me and both at the same time. Good for him. Still doesn't make sense, but that's okay. Man, dude, what is going on right now? Just goodness gracious. It's a little silly, honestly, but I get it. It's all of a sudden, just like I said, man, just random dudes all of a sudden super strong. Sentinel champion, that's pretty badass. Haven't seen one of these guys before. Guy wearing heavy armor or something? Goodness gracious. Said it's just once in a while, like a Templar, an archer, or someone, man, they'll just tougher than the boss.
The Well of Sorrows.
Finally.
That's something.
See, and they didn't listen to me. They said I was.
You tough bastard. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor, you've got a damn long reach. We come to the back end of nowhere, and here you are.
Leading the Inquisition takes me to all sorts of interesting places.
You came too far this time. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
Is that the best you could do? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength the Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. I will bring Corypheus the well's power and your head, all at once. To arms!
I'm literally trying to disengage from this guy and it won't let me. Like what? What is okay? Am I stunned or something? Like I don't. Okay. So what? Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm very tired, but I don't. Okay. Okay, dude. Alright. So I'm probably just put on easy, because that's dumb. I just, like I've been saying, just a matter of just like... I don't understand. Like, what is... I literally can't get up. Like, that's when I know, like, a boss fight's bad. Like, there gotta be some creativity to it, not just me falling over every time. The creativity they came up with is just a whirling dervish. Like, I don't... Oh. Yeah, I can tell. I just don't have the usual energy, but no worries. Get through this. Help out Morrigan. That's like the dumbest, laziest, nonsensical thing, but okay. Like not even hitting him all of a sudden now. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I got this guy already. Can we stop? What are we doing?
You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
Still alive. He's tough. We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Samson thought the well's knowledge was valuable. It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing for your petty conflicts, Shemlin.
You'll care when Corypheus arrives for the well.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
It's better that knowledge remain in the well, never passed on. You'd rather destroy it.
Our duty is all that remains. Those who drank from the Virabalasan paid a great price, bound to the service of Mythal for eternity.
You claim Mythal was truly a god?
To you, it shall make no difference.
Of their kind, and this is what it comes to.
Well, it's done.
That it is. You'll note the intact Illuvian. Correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Seems like that should be a concern.
Knowledge begets a hunger for more. I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Do not trust her, Inquisitor. She's a parasite, only here because she sensed a meal more hearty than you.
Said by one whose only motive for joining the Inquisition was altruism.
Is it altruism or sense not to plunge headfirst into a power you don't remotely understand?
Why should I be refused when the reasons to allow it are sound? Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
You're not concerned about the price? Bound forever to the will of Mythal?
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
What training makes you so
I really don't know.
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
I don't know.
I don't know who's better suited, and neither do you.
I have the best chance of making use of the well. For everyone. Let me drink.
I'm kinda number 2.
I hate to say it, but Abelas's plan to destroy the well may be the best one.
What happens when Corypheus comes for you again? He is immortal. The wisdom of the well may include a way to destroy him. Give me this, and I fight at your side. I shall be your sword.
Thoughts?
I would not trust the power in that well with anyone but you, my dear.
It's called the Well of Sorrows. Sorrows? No one should go in the Well of Sorrows.
Any chance this well could help us against Corypheus? I say you take it.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Okay, so we can't destroy it.
It's yours.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. That was too tough.
Morrigan! Are you alright?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah.
She can only speak Elvish now.
I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
Oh, I think we spoiled this plan at least.
The Illuvian!
Through the mirror!
We actually beat him to it. Oh, no way. It spits us out at Skyhold. Of course. Inquisitor. It's got to be a couple extra seconds of fear.
It is done.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not hide.
Meaning he will attack us directly, at Skyhold.
Not necessarily. But neither will he remain idle.
And how could you have such insight into his plans?
The Well of Sorrows held many voices, and they speak to me now from across the ages. They hold wisdom, secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has become.
Should we fear him more than his army?
Possibly. Luckily for you, he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has infested part of his being. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
You're sure? If there are no bodies for him to jump to?
You assume there is a limit to the range of his power. There is not.
Then what do you propose? Killing the dragon is no simple task, if it could even be found.
There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Let's check the war table. Got a couple things. We'll wrap up here, but we got a couple things.
Inquisitor.
Has either of you noticed the change in Morrigan? I fear for her.
Fear for her, rather than fearing what she will do. You do care.
I would have concern for anyone who came into contact with that thing.
Okay, so we got his weakness. Doesn't really matter now. But
let us begin.
Let's see. We'll back out. See what happens. We'll talk to Morrigan. We'll save too, just in case. I don't think we're gonna trigger any. A new quest, it looks like. To Carol. What'd that one say? It was like defeat. Okay, cool. I was like, okay. Judge Samson. I think I can. No. Or no, we gotta finish finish the operation, and then we. Yeah, we'll.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
She was chasing Kieran.
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Wait, this isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
Have my gear. Have my stuff with me.
Morrigan! Go back! I must find Kieran before it's too late. Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed...
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
could have done. For like, that makes sense. We'll do the fade. I'm not sure where Morrigan's son went.
There he is! Who's with him? That's...
Mother!
Mother. Now, isn't this a surprise?
So this is all some kind of family reunion.
Mother, daughter, grandson. It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
That's quite enough. You'll endanger the boy.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
You are Mythal.
Oh.
You can't be Mythal. That's not
Well,
possible.
that's...
Explain to me, dear girl, why I cannot be what I am.
I'm supposed to believe that you're some kind of god.
Clearly not the sort you had in mind, hmm?
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your
Okay.
heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves, to everyone.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow lingering in the sun.
Need to understand.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged!
Oh, okay. I think it's the first time playing with several yelled.
So long as the music plays, we dance.
And like I said, Dragon Age 1 and 2, big glow up for her. They're like, we need to make her much more important.
I presume you know what we're up against.
Better than you could
Or
possibly
maybe that's what they
imagine.
wanted. They always knew. They're like,
will you
let's
help
have her
us?
appear like that old lady, and then Dragon Age 2, she has like this dope ass headpiece.
No, I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
'Twas the well.
Always grasping beyond your reach, despite all that I taught you.
You're going to steal the body of a young boy.
If my daughter believes it, then it must be so.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
I will take my chances.
I found you once, girl. What makes you think I will not find you again?
Take over my body now, if you must. Just let Kieran go. He will be better off without me. Just as I was better off without you.
No more dreams?
No more dreams. A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. Listen to the voices. They will teach you, as I never did.
Wait!
A lot of lore. It's a lot of lore to dump at the end of the stream. That's a lot.
Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
feel lonely.
She wanted the old god's soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
So Kieran had the soul of an old god?
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
Thunderstorm warning. TV just popped up.
You truly had no idea what she was?
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. Just be thankful you did not drink from the well. I am evidently tied to my mother.
That sucks.
For eternity.
That does kind of suck.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Did I? She was testing me. And I cannot tell whether I passed. Now we must prepare to face Corypheus himself. It seems Mother was right. The voices of the well tell me I will be able to match his dragon. All that remains is for you to find him.
Okay. Dang it. Is there a way to the war room I'm not aware of? I think I gotta go... I think I go this way and around.
Your worship.
Definitely just want to get the other stuff from the war table, but I wasn't looking to like make that final push yet, but I hope it's not like...
Inquisitor.
0. Oof. So I'm gonna save. I don't want to, just in case something weird happens. I just want to see if we'll get like the little intro for it, or if that's like it. Oh no, so that's why people are saying that. So this is probably it then.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall or Lay, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
Judging him will affect as many as his crimes. I won't take it lightly.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
Coward. You pretend you had no choice, but you could have fought.
I fought and lost long before Corypheus. Your commander thinks he knows what that feels like. Well, he's wrong.
You were always weak, and your leadership proves it.
Every one of those Templars would have suffered until nothing was left. And then be forced to kill and die. I gave them hope. Just like the Chantry. Just like you. I'm weak, and you're a savior. Do what you want. I'm done talking.
We could use more friends in the Free Marches. We'll barter you there. Samson, you will be given to Kirkwall for judgment. Let your punishment alleviate the loss of their champion.
Do as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind always does.
A good trade. Dang, man. Alright, we'll save. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but I do want to see if we get like a little... Usually it gives us like a little like... a little speech and then like a final confirmation. So I just want to see the little speech for that, but... yeah, if it like locks in, I'll definitely...
Letters are pouring in from
oh, it gives us the warning right there. Okay. Alright, well, we won't push it. We'll back out. We'll save one more time. The next time I stream, we will finish up Doom Upon the World. Alright. Thanks for everyone that came by. We had a good time cleaning some stuff up. Like I said, unfortunately, I didn't have the usual energy level today, but hopefully next time I'll be a little more rested, a little more juice, a little more energy. But yeah, we're finally here. Like I said, we've done a lot of side stuff, done some companion stuff. But yeah, we are finally here. We're going to make that final push against Corypheus. And then we still have Trespasser. We still have a little bit left. But as for now, I'm going to hop off. And like I said, I'll probably be back Tuesday or Wednesday. Definitely going to take tomorrow off. And then I'm going to just kind of see how Tuesday and Wednesday, just kind of see how I'm feeling. But I hope everyone has a good rest of their night tonight. And I'll see you all next time.